All right, it's still early. It's probably about 6:30ish. Um, on day 30. It's the end of week 5, and you can see they've got forms up for the roof beam. We'll go down here and you'll see the roof trusses being welded together and that kind of thing. So kind of a continuation from yesterday. We probably left off on our video about the same where we're starting, but it's a nice morning. It's cooler. It's going to be humid, so if it heats up, which it will, it's going to be rough later because of all the moisture in the air. So hopefully they will get some more forming done, and we're going to pour some of the beam today. That's what I was told anyway, so that would be really nice. Get that poured, at least a portion of it poured. And then we've got the 2 beams going across here that they're building these supports for, to hold the weight of the concrete when they're poured. So I mean, it's coming along for sure. And they're telling me that probably by next week we will be putting up the roof trusses. So and then probably next couple days we're gonna go and buy the C-purlins for the roof as well. So we've got basically the C-purlins, the insulation, and the actual sheets of roofing left to purchase for the roof. So that will be that'll be a great day when we have all of that stuff purchased and everything starts going up. And whooper. This isn't even our dog. This is the neighbor's dog, believe it or not. But he lives over here, and every time he sees us going somewhere, he's got to run to catch up. So that's what he did this morning, huh? Run to catch up. So in here, they're still working on forming in the master bedroom here. The water is done in here. I don't know when they're going to start compacting because they've still got a lot of stuff in here. They're trying to get all the forms up and get that all taken care of. And once that roof beam is poured, it'll probably sit for a little while before they take the form off, and then I don't know how long they're going to leave this form up for the window. They're probably going to let it form, or not form, cure as much as possible, just because it's a pretty decent span with no support in the middle. So they're make that as strong as they can before they take that off. So today we should get the 500 hollow blocks that we ordered, which means the service area, we'll go out there now, the service area will start going up rapidly as well. Okay, so this is the service area. This is where they've already dug out the trenches and stuff. They put some steel down in there. So I'm sure this will be poured probably today. I would imagine they'll get it poured down in the bottom so they can start laying the hollow blocks. And we've already explained what's going on with that. It's going to be all the way up to the roof on this end, and then it'll be a half wall on this end. And that way it's not going to block the kitchen window. We'll still get a good view. We'll still get a lot of light coming in through this kitchen window here. And that was my one condition for them to do this, the way they were talking. I just wanted the light and the view to be unhindered, because we have a pretty good view of the mountains over here through this window. And this will be where the dining room table is. So we'll get those hollow blocks in today. That should be it for hollow blocks. We shouldn't have any more. I know they told us that before, but I don't think anybody, including our foreman or anybody else, realized that we had a wall out here for this service area. I believed it was just a patio with no wall, but I was wrong. So we're putting up a wall, and it's going to be covered by the roof, which will be nice. So with that, not much else to go over this morning. We're going to do the best we can on day 30 and keep plugging along. Make sure you subscribe and like and leave us comments if you can, and we will update you throughout the day.
12:30.
Is the red mean?
Yeah, that's recording.
All right, it's day 30. It's about 12:30. We have a new addition to our family, so everybody can meet Odin. That's our new pup, little Belgian. Stubborn as a mule, but he's cute. He'll be a welcome addition to relieve a little stress and stuff. So we're here in the house. You can see that they've formed up a lot of the roof beam here. Looks like they've done a fair amount all the way on this end of the house. So in the master bath, it looks like they've got that done, except for just right here, right outside. In the spare bedrooms, they've also got a bunch done in there. So it looks like we may get some pouring done here after lunch, and they're all taking their lunch break right now. So but there's a lot of forms up, so if they do pour, they're going to have a lot of pouring to do, which will be great. It'll be probably about half of the roof beam. Come on, Stubborn.
Be a good boy.
So that's we're down here just checking everything out during their lunch break. They've been busy. They've been doing a lot of forms. We did get our last order of hollow blocks in, and they're sitting right here. There's 500 sitting there, and that will be for this service area where the washing machine and stuff will be. So that's exciting as well. We'll be excited to see that go up and get this backfilled and everything in here. So hopefully, it's been kind of cloudy all day, so hopefully it will stay decent weather so we can get some concrete poured and just get closer to putting up those roof trusses. So that will be a great time. He's checking out the new home. So we'll show Odin quite a bit as he's growing along with our house in the Philippines. So with that, we will come back probably mid-afternoon and give you some updates for that as well. So we will be back in a while.
So it's before their afternoon break and they are pouring. Did they started pouring?
It looks like they're getting ready to pour.
They're getting ready to pour more.
Don't fall.
Roof beam in there.
Don't fall.
So they're getting ready to pour it. So that's what's happening. Odin is walking himself. He's holding on to his own leash. So they started pouring the roof beam.
Alright, it's day 30. It's the end of the day. All the guys are done. They've gone home. They've been paid for the week, so they're all happy. It's their payday, so they're all good to go. They got all of the roof beam that is formed was poured this afternoon, so that's really good. That will sit through until Tuesday when they come back to work. They'll take the forms off, they'll move the forms onto the other portions of the roof beam, and then once that is done, we'll probably pour that on either Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on how quick they get the forms on. And then it would be really nice if we can start putting up the roof trusses by the end of this coming week. So that would be really cool. But they did a lot of pour today, this afternoon. We had several up on top, and they were passing up the buckets all the way up to the top, and then filling in the forms from up there. So it's another big step. This is where basically the walls meet the roof. So a lot of the form area that you can see, you can see the little bit of splash over from the concrete, and especially in here you can see it. So you can tell that they've poured up there. So they'll let that set, pull it, put it up in a different area, and pour again. So it's all looking good. Looks like they filled some dirt into the master bathroom in here. That's good. It's definitely coming along. I'm very happy with the progress. 5 weeks of work, and we're already here. We're getting close to starting the roof, putting it up, not just starting the steel for it. So we'll go around to show you some of the outside. I haven't seen what they've done, if anything, for the service area in the back. So we'll take you back there and show you. But that's the end of week 5, and we will be back on Tuesday for day 31, beginning of week 6.